Hey y'all, how's it going? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. My name is John and my friends call me Turn Riches 85 here. Welcome back to part 2 on this video here. We're going to work on that MTD push mower. If you guys haven't seen part 1, I'll put a link below, or you guys can look up above me and it's probably a link there. You can check out part 1 of getting it running. You go, of course, saw it's got a hole in it in the deck. We got the side chute needs to be a side chute on it, of course the hole in the deck, and then we need to see about how the crankshaft looks like it's bent a little bit, and of course the handles need to be fixed. So here it is up on the workbench here. Yep, this is it. We got to fix this. This is a common issue on these things. They wear out after a while, so I could tighten them up, but it's still going to be loose. So they just got to be bent, into like a half moon shape again. The catch on here, and then we could put these bolts on here, handle bolts on here a little bit more correctly there. Of course, you got the hole right there. I'm going to put some JB Weld and see if we can patch that up. This wheel is crooked, so we're going to see if we can try to fix that. And of course, we got side chute. Now in my hoard, we're going to try to drain the oil too, so I got a couple of pans here for that. I got a few side chutes we can try on it. Here, I don't know, and these will work. That one's got like a hole in it. I think I took it off another one there. This one might work, even though it came off a Murray. Maybe put it on there. It's not going to look perfect, but it would, keep the grass from blowing everywhere. That's an alternative there. Just have to figure out how to mount it up there. And then, like I said, we need to fix see if it's got a bent crankshaft. It could be a possibility. So let's work on the first thing first. Let's get this wheel up in the air and see if we can straighten that out at least. And then we'll go from there working on everything else there. So without further ado, let's start turning some wrenches. Okay, let's see if we can get this wheel straightened out some way, somehow. I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath here. We'll take off the HT lead spark plug boot off for safety. You remember on the first video I had this thing running and it was hitting this somehow and it was still running. I thought that was funny at the time. I don't know which one I'll need to get this off. Let's see, I think it's a 9/16 really to pull these wheels off somehow, which they are. 9/16 socket. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Maybe we can just try to straighten it out. How's that look? It was bowed out, so let's see if we can bow it back in. My normal pry bar. Let's see. I think we can use that pry bar on that one. Let's see. I keep a lot of little pipes for stuff like this. See, we need to go. It looks like it's pushed out, so maybe we need to go in some. So let's see. Let's see if we can try to go in a little bit. See if that works.
I'm here. I'm back. I had to go back. I just got the walker halfway up the steps and I cracked the door open in the kitchen and flung his balls to him to play with. So I said, I'm not climbing back with him.
Well, that straightened it out a little bit better. It's still a little bit. Let's put this back on here fully. There we go. That fixed that. That wheel's okay. So it's just that one. Okay.
Trying to move everything out of your way so you can walk back and forth. just had to go back and get this
We
thing
got that
straightened.
straightened out. Now I do need to put some WD-40 on here to fix these height adjusters because they still are not moving correctly. That wheel's okay. That wheel's okay. Alright, now I threw a universal blade on here yesterday. And I need to, we gotta drain this oil out whenever we can, but I need to see how bad this blade is bent. So, move everything out of my way here off the table here, real quick. Put it over here, put it over here. Tilt it up.
Get it? Okay.
Let's see.
Where's your? Oh, you got your thing to prop it up. You need one that you can make that higher. You know.
I can. I know.
No, I said you're.
Well, right now I don't need it for that. I need it.
Okay.
I did it for the
that
wheel.
thing I know you can raise up higher. So.
I did this for the wheel.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to see how bad this thing is bent. If it's bent.
Is it that way?
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you were checking. That's right. You were going to see if that was bent or not.
It don't look like it's bent. I didn't bring a marker out here to see.
So no, yesterday you said I got to check, make sure I haven't got a bent crankshaft.
You know what? It's not. I don't think it is.
It don't look like it from here because usually it's you would see it bent like that. That rod thing that comes out is usually bent.
Well, let me get a marker.
Well, you don't have one probably, right?
Yeah, I got one in the house. I didn't bring it out here with me.
I was gonna say there's none out here.
Let me go grab a marker. Put you guys over there this time. Let's see. Let's try this again. I'm gonna mark an area on here. Let's see. Looks like right there. So let's try.
Boy, that's got more rust under there.
Let's try right there. This on there. It's going to be a little higher mark, but let me see. I'll switch it over to this side. There. And then go back over here. Okay, that's interesting. I have nothing to weigh it down. Yeah, I do. I'm going to show you guys this. This is very interesting. Get one of my old brake drums. There we go.
So you should have got you some of those bungee cords strapped around it to help it down to the.
That'll work. All right. Let me put a light on here. Okay, you guys see that mark? I'm gonna flip it around. And it looks like we're about the same. Let me flip it around again. It's about the same. So maybe we're okay on it. From what I see. I'm trying to get you guys in there so you guys can see at the same time I'm seeing it. I don't see nothing out of sorts. We might be okay with this. Maybe this blade needs to be sharpened and balanced that I put on here. So we'll just go with that. Okay. Maybe we're lucky on this one. Maybe it didn't do anything. But that flywheel key could be sheared on here too. We might have to check that. That could be another reason why it's kind of running out of sorts. So let's check that real quick while we're here. Alright, I get you. Oh, I'm shaking you guys everywhere and everywhere in between. Alright, so 3/8, 3/8. I need my my 15/16 socket. All right, let me go grab that. We're gonna take that off, see if we can fix that. All right, now we can rock and roll. Let's see. Let's get this off of here. Pop this thing loose and let's make sure this flywheel key is not sheared. If not, I got a bunch of them that I buy out of bulk. I should have checked this first thing, but I didn't check it yesterday. Okay. That's a 15/16 socket, which I got right there. Let me get my other impact. This one's a little bit stronger. Ole. Let me get you guys off here. We'll look together. Uno, dos, tres. Actually, it's not off by much. Can you guys see? It is off a hair. Might have to just pop it anyway. Maybe I'll just pop a new one in here and see what happens. Because it is off a hair, not by much. Huh?
I said he took off up there towards Man Street. He probably went over there to Mapco, get himself a drink.
Yeah.
Because he went flying up there in that van. He's back over there now. As he goes up there and gets his beer or whatever he drinks over there. He went flying out that way, and he probably.
We'll put a new one in here just to see. Or I might got a used one I can throw in there too. I'll go get the flywheel puller. We'll pop this thing off of here. Okay. Got another flywheel key just in case we need it. I used to do the hammer trick, but now I try a different trick to get these flywheels off. And I think I remember watching Bruce's shop do this. Normally you put this on here tight, and I think I put a 17 on here, and I could pop that off of there. So let me get the 17 I got. That's 17. You guys want to watch this thing pop off of here? Oh, wait a minute, is that bigger? I need that. Extension. You want to watch this thing pop off of here? Watch. Usually it pops off there. There we go. Opa! I used to do the hammer trick, now I do this.
Yeah.
As long as I can get underneath there to get it. Alright. It kind of messed it up just a little bit. I got a different flywheel key. It's a brick and strap one. That one kind of that one might have sheared a little bit too. Let's get a different one. I got another one. That one's a little bit better. Okay. Wish I brought my wire brush out of here. I would have cleaned those contacts off of that thing a little bit while I was here. I didn't. Should be alright though. Okay. Put that in there. Put this in here. Normally you can hit this with a... I got a file I can use. Oh, wait a minute. I got a file right here I can use. Okay. Put this back on.
Oh, there goes my phone. You know, God, take it. I can't get it. Just got myself. Oh,
The other one you had a telemarketer trying to call.
I can't reach it. Damn it. I can't get it. I just got myself comfortable. It was hurt. Who is it?
615-632-2223.
I don't know who that is.
Hello? Hello? I didn't get it during the time.
You didn't get it in time?
No.
I couldn't get up. I don't know who. Well, they were supposed to. Jenny said they were today was the last day for them to call about that from Matrix. And I told Catherine that. She said, well, they were supposed to call me, you, or Crystal, and nobody's called.
That one's lined up a little bit better in there. So hopefully not that'll.
Know anything because I haven't got anything from them. I picked up the
Hopefully
phone.
not that'll fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cup back on.
Somebody from that other one that called from some other place for something else. Oh, let's see this. Oh, Crystal just called, messaged me about something. Oh.
All right. Oh, windy out here today. Put this back on. Get them tight. As they demonstrate.
That's normal for that to protrude like that where the drain thing is. It's all swelled up there. It hurts though.
Yeah.
She said it's normal for that to do that. I'm
Okay.
like, but it hurts. She said she tried calling me that Jackie didn't answer the phone.
Maybe
Nobody's calling my number.
Unless that was the number that was calling.
Yeah, because I have it on my phone when it comes up for her. And
All right.
Nobody's calling me.
Let me get this buttoned up and then we'll take the spark plug off next. All right, let's check the spark plug. See how good this is. I know it's rusty, but
And nobody left a voicemail for me, so let me see if anybody called on the voicemail thing. Probably that stupid one that.
it's a little carboned up. There, you guys can see it there. How carboned up it is. There. Let's see. Try to clean it off.
That's what it is. That's not nobody else. So that's Minute Clinic. Somebody called. Somebody called. Remember, it's a Minute Clinic because you were here when they did that. Let's check the.
Let's check the gap.
One time and they gotta keep bugging you.
And see if it's at 30. Which it is. Okay. We're still at 30. There.
Somebody got a basketball or something.
That's the house across over there.
Banging. It sounded like it was behind you.
No, it was them over there.
Okay, because I heard something.
That's not too bad. I cleaned it up the best I could.
I just asked a question.
We'll throw that back on. There. Make sure you crush that washer on there like so. There we go. That. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to do? I need to clean that off and mix some JB Weld. We'll try to patch up that little hole there on there so we can fix that. And then I'll try to run it afterwards. Maybe we'll put some oil in this thing afterwards, or it might be something I do off camera, doing maintenance wise on it. You guys saw what the oil looked like anyway. So I'm gonna clean that area up, and we're gonna try to throw some JB Weld on there and try to patch it up. And I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm gonna let that thing sit overnight there. So I'm gonna clean up that part on the outside there, inside, throw some JB Weld. While we're doing that, maybe we'll fix that handle up there as well, because I got my channel locks here.
If he can't,
Okay, right now
do anything, he'll find another option for me to do.
I got JB Weld
He might have to prescribe
on
a
it.
different kind.
There, so we'll let that dry, and then hopefully enough it'll fix. And then there I noticed a little hole right there, so I fixed that as well. So now we're going to try to fix this handle a little bit, see what's going on with it. So I'm going to have to get it down off of here. There. My mom's talking to my sister on my phone. Let's see if that works.
I know, I figured that. I said, I know that. That's what I said.
That's better.
So I told John, I said, I haven't picked up anything. So I said,
I noticed this thing is not on there tight.
But I'm going to call and find out.
Over here?
And see if it's anything serious or not. But Crystal said it's not.
Put this on there.
I said, okay. I'm just making sure.
That one's not under. This one's not on there tight either. I don't have to
go back there until the 28th. I have to go for that Crankshaft or whatever it's called. They do some kind of.
Fix that.
Yeah, what is it, like an ultrasound thing or something?
Okay. Okay. I think we got that fixed.
Because she said they have to.
All right, we'll work on the next thing now since we got that worked on. And I'll let my mom talk to my sister too. So I'll give her a break here. So I'll bring you guys back. We'll try to work on something else, or I'll probably wait till that dries. Well, sorry about that. It was supposed to be the next day, but it ended up being 4 days from now. But anyway, I'll show you guys what I did to it after I put the JB Weld on there and all that stuff. So let me get it up here on the workbench. I'll show you guys what I got done here. So I'm going to put you guys right there. I'm going to get the mower. I'll also sharpen the blade as well. There, I did that off camera that same day. It don't look like it now because it rained on it. So I'll have to put some paint on it as well. There, so we got that. Got that. Let me see. Let me get this up here. Up here. I'll show you guys the JB Weld I put on there. I had to put my wind mic on because it is windy out here today. So I'll show you guys what's going on here. So there's the JB Weld that I put on there. It's dry to the touch now. So it wasn't before. Actually, I don't even know if it's still dry. Well, anyway, it's holding up there. So And then my mom noticed one little spot back here, and I tried to put it in there the best I could. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how this is going to hold up. There's probably not going to hold up because that tube was kind of a little iffy. So I might have to put a little bit more on there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the blade on here. Before we're rudely interrupted. Let's go ahead and put this on here. Hopefully enough you guys can hear me here. Like I said, this is still iffy, but this is going to hold up because I'm still putting my finger on it. It's still not fully cured. I mixed it, but it is what it is. At least it's patched up. So at the end of, oh, excuse me, I did eat something, so sorry for the burps. So at the end of the day, you know, it's not a space shuttle. It's a lawnmower, like Terrell says. Anyway, let me get the blade on here. Let me get my jack stand real quick. Also, there was another thing that happened. I'll explain it to you while I'm doing this. My mom had an issue with her catheter, and I was at work. Actually, I think it was the next day, and I ended up having to take her to the urologist and have that fixed. For them to, as we're speaking right now, she's at the hospital because while I was at work today, the catheter clogged up. This is the second time in a row it's done it. So these catheter things are getting ridiculous of what they're having her do. There goes an airplane, southwest. Perfect timing. Always when I film, there's always an airplane going by. Anyway, I'm supposed to be coming home soon. She had to unfortunately drive herself because I was at work and she didn't want me to miss work. Which I'm happy. I didn't want to miss work, but at the same time, I'd rather wait until I got here to take her, but I know she had to get that done. So, we'll hopefully enough they'll have this out soon for her, but just like one thing after another with health issues, but we still get through it, regardless of the fact. Let me open up my kit here. Let me get the impact we need. I think it's a 9/16. It's a 5/8. 5/8. 5/8. There we go. 5/8. 5/8. 5/8. Okay. The torque setting was ugga-duggas. Anyway, hang on. Let me see. I think you might have just sent me another message. No, that was from what I replied to her. Anyway, let's see. I don't know about this. I might have to make up another batch, but I don't want to. It's pliable. I'm gonna leave it alone. I still gotta find a side shoot. I think I know what I'm gonna pull it off of. I hate to do it, but I'll show you what I got to use for this. So let me get you guys down here real quick. All right, in the camera facing right here. There we go. You guys can take a look at Black Beauty sitting there. All right, let's see if it shakes, rattles, and rolls. Oh yeah, let's see. What did I do before then? On that last clip before this. Oh yeah, I fixed the handle. this brace on there. These little nut bolts or handle bolts were loose. I tightened those. And put a new flywheel key in there just in case. So let's see if it'll start up, or if it starts up, how it runs, if it shakes. So here we go. I hooked the spark plug boot up. You remember when I started this thing and the spark plug wasn't hooked up? I didn't hook the boot up on there and it still ran? That was funny that day. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. That thing's shaking like crazy, especially the handle. So I think this thing needs a date with the crankshaft straightener. The only thing I'm worried about is those bolts. I don't know if they're going to come off of there. But I'm probably going to go. You guys are probably telling me right now, why even try to do this on a cheap mower? Well, I try to save what mower I can because I know it's still usable. So I think we can. I'm going to try to give it the old college try, and we'll see if we can get it straightened out. The only thing we got to do is try to see if those bolts come loose. So I'm going to go get me my PB blaster real quick and see maybe if this can come off here. I doubt it, but we'll try. So let me go soak those down and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I got you guys back up here on the table. I put some PB blaster on there. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot when I told you, because February 21st is when I did this with everything, when I fixed it up, and that's when my mom was talking to my sister about with the doctor. I mean, talking about everything going on with her health. I think it was actually a day later or 2 days later. It was a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I had a coworker. I had to put brakes on front brakes and back brakes on her car. Lucky enough, it was a 2011 Chevy Impala or 2020 Chevy Impala. It had pads, but the only bad problem is it had that piston where you had to twist it in, and I didn't have anything. So, but needle nose pliers. That took a long time. I'm gonna have to get me a set of those pliers. I mean, that other thing to knock the piston in, because that took forever and a day, and I had to use a needle nose pliers that she had there. So I don't know how good this is going to work. I'm not going to put the impact on it yet. Another 1/2 inch bolts. But the saving grace of all this is oily from this side and this side. And this thing needs to date with a pressure washer real bad. The other thing I got to do is I need to take the tank off as well. And we need to, well, let's see if the bolts come off first. And I gotta get the cable off. I forgot to bring my cable tool out here. Let's see if I can pop these loose. That's one. That one actually is loose. That's the private. That popped. That turned. Now, my experience, it's always the one behind the fuel tank, gas tank, is the Achilles heel of everything. And I soaked it for a few minutes. Maybe I can go one under here since it's easier. Oh, so all three of them are loose. Okay. Now, I didn't bring my cable clamp tool out here. I'll have to go get that. Let me go grab, well, let's see if this is going to come off here first. Yeah, let me go grab that tool real quick. I'll bring you guys back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to pause you guys. I had to go get that cable tool. If you guys know Brandon from BS Small Engines, go check him out. I got this tool off his Etsy store he had. There, it's a cable tool. This actually works out pretty good. Here, let me bring you guys around here. So I'll show you how good this thing works. You guys stand right there. Pretty cool thing. Watch. Put this on. Put them through these little tabs. Put this over it, like so. And voila. It's supposed to have a thing like a keychain, but I always keep that in my hypo tool box just in case. So that cable's loose. Alright. Get you guys back over here. Sorry I'm moving. Oh, you guys are moving around too much. Sorry I'm shaking you guys. I apologize. Let's see. I'm trying to keep all my sockets in place so I don't lose them everywhere. Alright, let's see if this one's going to pop off. There's one bolt. I think the saving grace on this was not only me putting that PB blaster, no, that little bit of oil on the engine there, kind of, you know, helped it out a little bit. Alright. When do you ever have a classic engine where all bolts come off without breaking? In my experience, I've always had the last one behind the gas tank come off. Now, before I pull this gas tank off, there's one thing I got to pull off of here. I got to pull off this fuel tank and pull off the air filter, pull out the fuel tank, and which I know I can pull it off by just, you know, doing it this way, but pull this off. Alright, now 1/2 inch, 3/8, we know this. This is like the classic engine know-it-all. Classic engine is always it's a 1/2 inch and always a 3/8 bolt that hold it on. There. Put that there. Where's my 3/8? 3/8. There it is. That gets that off of there. Put that together right there, and then pop this bad boy off. Pop this bad boy off right there. All right, gas tank is free. So my ESPN keeps going off. Alright, so in other words, this engine is now basically free. Well, the whole mower is free. There we go. Oh, it'll give me a chance to clean out from underneath it. There as well. It's all greasy, grimy. It needs a date with Super Clean. Really bad. Alright. Let me take this down. I'm going to get my crankshaft straightener out. Yes, we're going to use my crankshaft straightener. You guys remember this one from last year. So I'm going to go get it off of here. Get this off of here. We'll put this to the side and then we'll clean that deck off later on. Let's see if we can straighten out this engine. Okay. You guys remember this, don't you? Yep. The good old crankshaft straightener, the homemade one. Remember last year when I fixed that weed eater mower that had the bent crankshaft with this? Yep, we're going to do it with this one. And also, hopefully enough this will work better. I found a set screw that actually fits on this thing because the other one that was originally on it was all boogered up. So, already off camera, took the blade adapter off, which let me show you guys the blade adapter. The two little nipple things are gone out of it, but the middle part is okay, but still it's missing the extra part to it. Let's put it on here. Okay, I did a little bit more where you guys didn't see me do it, so now how close I can get you. Right there. I did this without the sleeve. I didn't use the sleeve. And I took the bolt, and there's two holes here. There's one in the front, one in the back. So I went to the further one in the back. And I pressed it down twice. So it was still wobbling the first time I tried it. I think this is about the closest I can get to it. So I'll show you guys. I think that's the closest we're going to get to it where it's not that bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got that fixed. So anyway, I'm going to get it off of here. I'll put everything back together on it, and my mom's calling me. So I'm going to go do this and take it off here. We'll get everything bolted up and bring you guys back. let's see if we fixed it or not. And so, put you guys right there. All right. And if I fixed it, we fixed it. If we didn't, oh well, we'll just have to figure out something else. I don't know what to do with this thing then after that. So, brakes on. Give it 3 times for a good time. Wind blowing. Let's see what it does if it shakes. That's the best we're gonna get with it. It does better. Maybe I'll try to get a before and after shot in here if I can of it, and what it was doing before. But all right, one other thing I'm gonna do to this, and I'll show you guys next here. I got a side chute I can pull off another deck to that. So let me go grab that real quick, or I'll show you guys what I'm gonna pull off of there. So I'll bring you guys back. Okay, let me bring you guys over here to this other mower I got, and this is the reason why. It's the same similar deck. It was this one I was trying to make a mower because I messed up the engine a long time ago back. Long story short. Anyway, it's got the correct side chute I would need for it. This is one of those where you have to take the wheels off to adjust them high and low. So I don't know if I'm going to use this. And this is an older 3.5 horsepower engine, and the bearings are squeaking on the recoil real bad. It runs, but it just squeaks real bad. So, like I said, this has got the correct side chute I would need for it. So that's a 3/8 bolt to take it off. So I think I'm going to go take that off real quick, and then I'll meet you guys at the red MTD mower, and we'll put it on there. Like I said, it's the same similar setup with the cables and all. This one's a Bowens one, but it's all the same thing, MTD brand. Let me go pop this off. I'll bring you guys back. All right, got the side chute off. It actually came off pretty easy with the 3/8 bolts. I'm surprised. I was expecting it to give me a little bit of a fight, but I forgot to take my extension over there. So one of the 3/8 bolts almost had a hard time getting off of there. So let's see if I can get this one off of there. I don't think it'll start up, but I'll take this spark plug boot off just in case. And then this one. Hardware came off easy. I did notice a little surging on this, so we might have to do gasket diaphragms replacement on that gas tank, which if I do, I'll just do that off camera, because I notice when you shake it, it has that little, you know, getting these bolts started. that makes it a little bit more better. Now it's got that on there. That's a safety thing. Like I said, this one was going to go more out than the other one. And I'll keep this bracket just in case I run into a side chute that needs it. You never know. I don't never throw this stuff away. I'm a hoarder. So I'll keep that, especially the bolts. I can always put some evapor rust on there. So how's that look? It looks a lot more better now with that on there. That wind's kicking today. It needs some black paint on there. I'll probably get some black paint eventually and put on there to fix that side chute up. And then after that, like I said, it's not going to be a high dollar mower. I was just trying to make it look a little bit better and easier to use because it's just going to be a beater. So let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to clean it up in this video. I'll probably wait till sometime tomorrow. Well, I cleaned it up with some super clean. I did this all off camera, so we'll see how it works. I still gotta, I think I'm gonna switch that gasket out, that diaphragm and gasket out there. But like I said, for the most part, you know, it cleaned it up pretty good. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not gonna win no nothing at Barrett Jackson there. But before we end this video here, I want to show you guys something. I got a sticker from somebody. Oh, well, this one I've already had. I bought a grass scraper from him. I got, point this camera over here to me. I reached out to him, and you know, you guys know, we all know him really good there. Got a good channel there on YouTube, and it is Steve, and his channel is Bald Eagle 242. So he sent me, we swapped some stickers. I sent some his way, he sent me some his way. So he sent me a big sticker, the oval sticker, and the card. I like the card there. That's pretty cool. It's got the QR code there. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, I would suggest it highly to check out Bald Eagle 242 there on YouTube. Does really good restoration work. So I got two of these. So one's going to go on the shed, on the cabinet, and one's going to go on my toolbox. So let me go bring you guys to the toolbox real quick. We'll put this up and then we'll end this video. Now let's put him up on the board. Well, this is not really much my board. I got Chubby Butcher, I got mowers and blowers, got Pro Parts Direct on here, and my main ones are out there on the shed. So we're going to put Steve right here next to Super Clean. There we go. Steve, you made it there on my toolbox next to Super Clean, Chubby Butcher, Restore, Eat Complete. I don't know if he still has his YouTube channel. Landon's Custom Classics, and Mowers and Blowers there. So I still got his sticker. So I'll show you guys the other stickers out in the shed. Alright. You guys got to maneuver around with me in here. Here's my shed of horrors. With a lot of junk in here I got to clean up. But here is the rest of the stickers. There. There's where most of this stuff resides with everybody. There. So, you know, we got all the lovely channels there as well. There, so I'll let you guys look around at them there and check them out. Some good channels there. Some of the stickers, unfortunately, because of the weather, probably are starting to peel off of there. But for the most of them, they're there on the wall there. So, you know, like I said, there we go. Zooming in closer, you guys can double check them out there real quick. If you guys haven't subscribed to any of these channels, I highly suggest them right there as well. So let me get you guys at a good spot, which is not very much room because, like I said, this shed is a little bit messy at the moment. So I know Steve, unfortunately, I think had to fill the sticker, but there we go. I can get it off of there. Let me see if I can get over here without hurting myself. Take you guys off the tripod here. Show you guys. There we go. Bald Eagle 242. There we go. Like I said, I'll go over it one more time. You guys check these channels out. Like I said, I'm a car enthusiast as well, so I got some car stuff up here. And then, of course, the mower man itself. Mix Mowers, the mower man. So anyway, if you guys haven't subscribed to them, please do. They are good channels there. So my sticker cabinet is starting to fill up just a little bit. There. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and end this video off right on that mower. Alright guys, we're done with this one. I did a little quick paint, red paint on it, just to spruce it up a little bit. Already changed the oil out, and I did a carburetor diaphragm and gasket on there because it was surging a little bit when you shook it, so I fixed that. So anyway, like I said, I just made it look a little bit better, just you know, promote the sale a little bit. So anyway, that will be 3 mowers fixed, and I'm going to try to work on the 4th one now and get that ready. So like I said, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of push mowers and self-propel mowers. So anyway, you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Check me out on Instagram, and if you guys need a sticker, let me know, and I will send you guys one out. Just go to my about page and email me at jpreuss32@gmail.com, and I'll send you guys a sticker out. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Cat.